Guns out. No, I'm sorry. It's the Go Beyond podcast. Sorry, it's new, man. We're new. It's still new.
I was like, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, that's crazy,
Isn't that
bro.
insane? There's a whole lot going on in the country right now as it pertains to firearms.
Well, let's go and get some. Welcome back to the Go Beyond podcast, Range Day edition.
We need to
Sponsored.
record that so we can stop saying this over and over again.
This is live, man.
I know,
What's wrong with you, man?
I know, sponsored
We're
by
not
Staccato.
We're not like the NFL where you can run that B-roll or something or live on TV. But yeah, sponsored by Staccato, man. Listen, this has been a long time coming.
No, it has been. I'm excited about this interview.
Sure, man.
And we've talked to some really cool people so far, but I'm really excited
I'm probably
about this
the coolest,
one.
though. I'm
No,
definitely
you.
Hey, man, look,
putting
Mark,
that
you're in a
out
league
there.
of your own, bro. You're in a league of your own, man.
No,
We
without
got none
question.
other than Mark Choppa, man.
Mark
Thank
Choppa,
you guys,
man.
man.
Listen.
Thank you for having me, man.
No, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming, bro.
No,
Seriously.
No, I wouldn't miss
Seriously.
this for the world, man.
Man, we
Seeing
appreciate
what you
that,
two
bro.
brothers are doing is powerful and it's beautiful.
I mean, Mark, you are, and I said this when we were on the Regular Gun Guys YouTube channel, I'm going to say it now, Mark is having an incredible impact on the community.
without question.
I mean, a much needed impact on the community. Is doing everything right, specifically with a lot of young brothers.
Yeah.
Which is what I appreciate the most, Mark, because you're sharing your lessons, you're sharing your life experiences, but you're utilizing the firearm as a way to instill discipline, focus, to give another route to redirect those negative things.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely.
And that's invaluable, man.
No, it is. It is. And I love how you focus on situational awareness.
Yeah.
Because that's a big deal. It's also a part of carrying a firearm.
I say that all the time. Situational awareness is what saved my life.
Yeah.
Not because I had a firearm on me. So that's a big thing that we try to encourage people to start training and putting that first before anything.
I mean,
No.
so Mark, and I don't know the story here, but I want you to share this with us. I mean, your father, your husband. What made you decide, though, you know what, I want to start sharing this talent, these gifts with the community? Because you certainly didn't have to. You were doing a million other things.
Oh, yeah, for sure. What the story is, I'll make it short and sweet, where I've been a bodyguard for over 10 years.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
During
You
that
can't
10
tell?
years.
I didn't know that, man.
That's why I call him Big Chopper.
Well, I mean, I don't, work out and train as much as I did, because I was in the field 24/7. But as first and foremost, like, it's still in me. You know what I mean? It's still in me for sure. During that period of time, I was involved in a justified homicide where it was 4 armed masked men that hopped out of a black truck attempting to rob the vape store. A vape store that I had a contract with. I had contracts all throughout the city, Washington, D.C., and a couple of my guys were working at the time. Actually, it was my wife's birthday when this event occurred. So they hopped out and they drew their guns on myself and a few others. And I defended myself. I drew my firearm and I fired approximately 7 to 8 shots. And one of these suspects ended up dying. So after that, a black man defended himself in Washington, D.C., and allegedly the firearm wasn't registered in Washington, D.C. So as you can imagine, having to go to court fighting for my freedom, for the homicide, for the unregistered firearm, just everything I've been through, I felt like there was, if I knew better, I would have did better.
Sure.
Just having all my ducks in a row, having everything, having the paperwork together, and that's when I felt like, wow, I need to spread this message.
Yeah.
Of course, after I came out on top. I came
thankfully.
out free.
Yeah, thankfully,
of course,
man.
if I didn't, I would still be, in the cell
wouldn't be
today.
here with us.
Right.
And I wouldn't be here. But that particular story was just a motive, and it pushed me to start educating the people. Because after that situation, I started educating myself.
Right.
I learned on firearm. I learned about firearms. I learned about permits, licenses, and things that we needed as one to defend ourselves. And that is something I wanted to spread
Dude,
across.
I
the
never
community.
knew that. That's, you know what, Mark, that's kind of crazy though, John, because you would think, you're an armed security guard contracted by this establishment to guard, protect the establishment, protect the people who are working, protect the patrons.
Yeah.
4 armed guys come out and start shooting at you. You
Right.
shoot back and kill one.
Yeah.
And the response is, well, we're going to lock you up for
Yeah.
doing your damn
Exactly.
job. That
Oh,
doesn't make any
exactly.
sense.
They were
exactly,
ready
for
to
sure.
leverage that immediately.
Yeah.
That's insane, John.
No, it is. It really is, man. Listen, so Mark, tell us about Choppa Day, man. What is Choppa Day? We realized that you just had a Choppa Day, or you're supposed to just have a Choppa Day.
Yeah.
It got canceled last minute. You're getting your ducks in a row to launch it again. Tell us about Choppa Day and where you're thinking about having this next one.
All right, so Choppa Day started out as just for my birthday. I just wanted to shoot with some friends. It started out a few years ago. We came out to our private property, shot our guns, celebrated life, celebrated, of course, my birthday, and celebrated the right to bear arms. So last year we invited the community out this year. We invited the community out. Oh my God, it was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. If you ever been to like a machine gun festival where it was like 99% white people, like in Kentucky,
Yeah.
Well, this was like this was Choppa Day Festival, and it was 99% black people.
So just in the reverse.
And of course, we welcome all walks of life.
Course.
But we wanted to empower and do something for our own,
For the community.
and for the community.
Yeah.
And the turnout was great. We didn't have that one altercation, and you would think with 1,000 men with guns, black men with guns, there would have been some sort of issue. The stigma they put on guns in the black community.
No,
there
for
was
sure.
no issues. There wasn't even a peep of a disagreement. And like I said, it's one of the beautiful things that I've ever witnessed in my life. So of course we wanted to continue to do it annually. So this year, of course, the Charles County government shut us down 3 days before the event. They created a zoning ordinance to stop us, prevent us from shooting in that section of the neighborhood. They literally created the zoning law just for
you.
us.
Yeah.
Just
for
for-
us.
I mean,
It's no secret.
Guys people who are listening to this, think about that for a minute. They literally said, this particular person we don't want in our area, so we're going to literally pass a whole damn law to prohibit you. And it's crazy because when I realized where it was, I was telling John this, Choppa, that's a very conservative area. A very Republican area.
for sure.
Very pro-gun area for
Yeah.
some people. And I want to put the caveat on that for some people.
Yeah.
And this is the thing. They threatened to lock me up, which I was ready to go through with it, but they
'Cause
put
it's your
my
right.
wife's name on the paperwork because
Yeah.
they knew that would be the nail in the coffin.
Yeah,
that would be
for
the one to
sure.
shut me
Yeah.
down because I'm
Yeah.
not willing to jeopardize my wife's freedom whatsoever for anything. She has
As
a
you
clean
should,
background
obviously.
check. You know what I mean?
Right.
I have quite a some things on my background
Right,
check.
right,
What's
right.
another blemish? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my
Right.
wife has been clean. The background been clean all life. So that was definitely it was a attack against me for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're going to keep it going, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We're going to take it to a white establishment and see about shutting them down.
See if that changes some
See
things.
if that
right?
changes things,
Man,
for sure.
Sometimes you got to use their strategy against
use
them.
our resources for sure. We just thank God for our supporters and our friends,
Yeah.
brothers like you who
Yeah. We're
reached
gonna
out
be
to
there,
me,
man.
coming
Yeah,
out
for
with
sure.
solutions, and thank our like I said, our connections, our white friends who will use that privilege, who will use their whatever resources that they have, so we can be successful in our
Because
endeavors.
there are
So-
some people, Choppa, who I think there are some people who understand the importance of expanding the community.
Yeah, for
now,
sure.
I do think there are some people who don't want to expand the
Oh
community.
yeah, absolutely.
And that's clear by the experience that,
Yeah.
that you're going through now. But, man,
Yeah.
John, I think it's beautiful that Gundry is saying, bro, bring all the people
Oh
here.
no! Well, Gundry's always been supportive. They've been
No,
supportive
yeah,
of us.
yeah.
So it makes absolute sense, man. And I really hope that I hope your turnout is even bigger now.
No,
Like,
Yeah,
legit.
I believe so.
too.
I mean,
I believe
but
so.
you know, and that's how things usually work. It's like
Yeah.
when you shut it down, and like now people
Because
coming out
people-
because
they
they're
wanna
wondering
know.
why
So,
they got it.
so
why they
here's
get
the
shut down.
great thing about everything, and me and my wife, we're strong believers, and everything happens for a reason.
reason.
And
Yeah.
the
Right.
universe,
That's
how
right.
the universe works. Okay, that Sunday, it was pouring down raining anyway.
Oh, wow.
So it seemed
There you
like
go.
Charles County did us a favor.
You know what?
Y'all did us a
We
favor.
We didn't
you
even
know?
think about that, and
No.
you're
Like,
absolutely right.
y'all did us a favor.
God did, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Like, listen. You know, we wanted beautiful.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want babies in the rain.
In the
Because
rain,
our
yeah,
event
yeah,
caters
yeah,
to the
yeah.
youth.
Yeah.
Our event caters to the youth. We had majority of our activities were for the youth.
Yeah.
Of course, the men y'all can come on and shoot and train, but it was about the youth and putting together programs and workshops for them. So that's what it's about. So we want the sun out. We want, at least if there's going to be rain, we're prepared for the rain so
Yeah,
we can have
yeah.
tents so we won't have children
Right.
in the rain.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's
Now,
awesome.
and now
Listen,
you're going to be at Country, so you get, like you were saying,
Yeah, you
Mark,
got
you got the
indoors
parking lot.
and
for
outdoors.
all
The parking lot
outdoor
is our
stuff.
best friend. We don't
Yeah.
need much, but we just we need somewhere to utilize someone's range.
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
when people come, they're gonna want to shoot.
They're going to want to shoot.
They're gonna
Yeah,
want to
for
shoot.
sure. Yeah.
So
But you know
Yeah.
what? There was another reason why it got canceled, because remember we talked about coming through and bringing something special
y'all
for Chopper
couldn't
Day,
go. Yeah,
and,
true.
and
That
we
is
were going to
true.
bring something special regardless. But the fact that it got delayed allowed for this presentation to actually make it into Virginia, and so as promised, would the lovely Rhodeland come assist me, please?
Hold on now. Hold on, we got something.
So Guns Out partnered with Foxtrot Mike.
Oh,
You just go bring
shit.
it to him. Partnered with Foxtrot Mike to
Oh, wow.
present a Foxtrot Mike rifle to Chopper Day.
Chopper Day,
Oh,
man.
my
To
God.
do as you wish. Giveaway, raffle, whatever you
let's
want.
Let's get some
bro.
props for that,
Open
man.
that
These
up, take a
brothers-
look at it, man.
Let us know what you think, man.
Yeah, open it up, take
Take a quick look at it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
take a
let me
look
look.
at it.
I gotta look
And-
at this thing.
And listen, while you
for
looking
sure,
at that, I just
man.
want to let you know, man, shout out to Paul Noonan, who owns Foxtrot Mike, man.
Foxtrot,
and,
yeah,
and
shout out to them
he's
for
a
sure.
huge supporter of empowering
wow.
the black community with firearms. And man, look.
Hold on, this supposed to be a giveaway.
Hey, dog, listen.
Is this supposed to be a giveaway?
We said,
Is this
we
supposed to be a
said
giveaway?
do with it what you wish.
Okay.
Yeah, we said do with it what you wish. And we-
Side
and
charge.
we did
I'm
that.
sorry, y'all flagged the cameraman.
Yep.
I apologize, brother. He done got flagged real good. Wow, this is a beautiful piece. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you, man.
doubt. No
For
doubt,
sure.
man.
Yeah, this is.
There you go.
I
mean, look, man. We're like we said. We meant what we said. That we're
Yeah.
proud of the work that you're doing. You're making a difference. And like I told John, when John actually notified me about the Washington Post piece.
Yeah.
And I read the piece and he was like, "Oh, Sherman, what do you think?" And I said, "Well, I can tell you because I write for them occasionally.
Yeah.
They're not going to write about somebody
Yeah.
if one of you either doing something really horrible or you're doing something really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And you're
for sure.
clearly doing something really good that's getting
Absolutely.
the attention of a lot of people.
So did you
man.
guys read the first article? Because I
There's
had two.
another article?
I had two
See, I
Washington
didn't know
Post
that.
articles.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
What was the first article?
So the first article was about the justified homicide.
I didn't know.
So
I did not
just-
read that.
and that was 3 years ago.
Okay.
Did not read that.
From actually 3 years ago, from around the same time, really. And it just shows the growth.
The
you
irony,
know?
too.
Yeah, the irony is
irony,
like
isn't that
you
funny?
Yeah.
talking about
Isn't
this
that
guy
funny?
who had little to no education on firearms and permits, and
Yeah.
and then 3 years ago he's preaching and practicing.
Right,
certified advocates.
So
Right.
he's certified
And look
advocating
at that.
for firearm
Yeah.
awareness and safety. So it's just like, wow, this is motivational. It's
man,
inspiring.
it's
I
growth,
read up
dude.
on. I read. I'm inspired. So it's like I know I can put it out there and inspire others for
No,
sure.
and you're
You
definitely
are, and you
doing that,
did.
man,
Absolutely.
for a lot of people,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
And I'm excited about us doing stuff with you in the future, man.
100%.
I
for
really,
sure.
really am.
Well, I mean, y'all keep this up. We can do whatever we want.
We got to come visit and tell the Choppa story. We got to come
Yeah.
sit with you
Yeah.
and your wife.
Yeah.
And bring out the camera.
Oh,
guys
because
and
there's
do a
so much more to the
full-blown
story. You know,
episode,
it's like
man,
Absolutely.
on the Mark
it's so
Choppa
much
story.
more to the story for sure. Because at that moment, it's just come my mindset where I'm from.
Yeah, man.
And it's like my first thought was hit the road.
Yeah.
Hit the road.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm gonna hide out. I mean, this is what
This is what you're
mindset.
thinking. No, for
This
sure.
is what
Yeah,
my
no,
mindset
I-
was.
and
I
we
mean,
get it, yeah.
you just, you even though you
'Cause you're
defended
thinking like, shit,
yourself.
I'm in trouble now.
Yeah, I'm in trouble.
There's nothing I can do about
Yeah.
it.
So I was on my way to North Carolina, to hide out. That's what my mindset was. I said, no, you know what? I turned back around to call my wife. I said, no, we're going to fight this thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Call a lawyer first thing in the morning. Well, I didn't stay at my house because I was thinking the doors was going to be kicked in.
Right.
I mean, it was on U Street. I don't know if you're familiar with U Street, DC.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Like it was, the streets was lit up. So
Right.
it was just like, it was an ugly scene.
Wow.
And so we got right to a lawyer, you know, and it cost us pretty much everything.
Oh,
you
I
know?
don't doubt it.
Yeah,
I
so
don't
we
doubt
had to
it, man.
relocate because of the, you know, it was just so much going on. We had to pay $30,000 for a lawyer, which we didn't have. We had to liquidate everything I had.
yeah.
Everything I had to liquidate. You know, from stocks and bonds, everything had to go.
Just
Everything
to
had to
save
come.
yourself.
My baby's money I had put up it had to go. So for us to just to rebuild, you know, I just hope my story can inspire someone when they feel like it's over. You can always rebuild. And go another direction.
And bro, you're rebuilding strong, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You're
absolutely, bro.
rebuilding really
Yeah.
strong, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
even with
that
that
means a
little
lot.
bump in the road, that's a little
Little
bump
bump.
for us.
Yeah,
That's a little bump.
But like
We
John said, bro.
yeah.
I bet there's going to be more people at this next event.
Oh, yeah, I believe
have
so,
no
too.
doubt in my mind.
Yeah,
because
for
now
sure.
people are going to be like,
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what, shit, I want to support. Even if they
Yeah.
don't like guns,
Yeah.
I just want to show support.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And-
So,
They
and-
did you a service.
Yeah, they
and
did
then
me a
now we get to
service.
promo it here. So
Yep.
yeah, man.
yeah,
And
we
we're
get
gonna
to
be there,
promo
and
it,
we're gonna shoot
and
all
so
guns.
so now we're using that attack on. We're using that as fuel for a lot. You know,
Yeah,
even my
man.
music. We started to make, you know,
I saw that in your story, man. I didn't even know
I mean,
that.
you guys.
Yeah, I didn't know that,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I did a track last birthday because I do like a little album every birthday.
Oh wow. Like
yeah.
a whole
Well,
project.
you know,
Yeah, a little
John will get
project.
mad. I'm
just
not
for
even-
my
No,
birthday.
you don't. Yeah, bro.
I want
that guy.
You want to get on that? You want to get on the project?
music career in the past, right?
Well, what's
Did
going?
you know
What's
that?
going on? I did.
We can talk about it, Chop.
All
We
right,
can
come
talk about
on.
it.
You gotta
We
get
can
on
talk
this
about it.
next
legitimate
project.
one.
I know a little something about some stuff.
All right, well, let's
And
get to
some
work
things.
then. Let's get to work then.
All right,
because
bro. We'll talk about it.
My mom always
Since
taught me
Sherman
don't
threw
put
me
all
out
your
there.
eggs.
Throw it out there,
Yeah,
man.
that's
I
all good.
always was taught don't put all your eggs in one basket.
That's
I
right,
spread
man.
them
Sure, man.
out.
For sure.
I could do a
Absolutely.
little
That's
acting,
true.
a little music, activist, advocate, whatever it is, but definitely
You always wanna diversify yourself,
teaching,
man.
educating is my passion.
Oh, I can
You
tell.
know,
I
but
can
use
tell,
my
bro.
creativity as something I just tapped in recently. Of course, after they shut me down being a bodyguard, so I pretty much tapped into my creativity side and started making videos with firearms, and that's how the birth of Mark Choppa came.
Dude,
like
people are
start
liking
going
the
crazy.
videos.
Oh
People are
yeah.
liking
No,
the
no. You
videos,
definitely
Yeah,
they
for
tuning
sure.
in, bro. They
Yeah,
tuning in.
we try to make it crazy and funny. You know, definitely to tap into the youth, kind of get their attention.
Yeah.
Then kind of hit them with a message. We always try to put messages in our skits.
Yep.
Whether it's just a small message, like take care of your health.
Yeah.
Health is wealth, or
A lot of family-oriented stuff, too.
Yeah,
I like the
I know
way
it's
you-
because,
you just
wifey
posted-
be in it, your
Yeah,
kids
for
be
sure.
in it, man,
Well, I
your
like the way you
friends.
just posted in the mall
Yeah.
with the girl and it was, I think Black Rambo.
Black Rambo.
was in this one.
Oh,
And,
Lord.
he was like,
Yeah, that was wild.
I didn't even want her anyway.
Yeah, that was wild. That was wild. Shout out to
Yeah,
Black
it was a
Rambo.
Black
too.
Rambo,
That was funny.
yeah, man. Shout out to Black Rambo
but you're
for sure.
definitely reaching people with the content, man.
Yeah.
And it's a unique way, and people are noticing and they're watching, bro.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we want to just keep doing things with you because we're all in the same area.
Yeah.
We're all in the
For
same
sure.
area, and so why
Stronger
not
together, man.
Why
It's
not
for real.
tell that story like you're saying to reach people because it can make a difference, man. A lot
Yeah.
of people
Big
who are
difference.
out there wondering.
Oh
well,
man,
can I
so
do
many
it? Can I
people.
make
So,
it?
oh man, so I deal with a lot of activism.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
a lot of friends that's trying to touch the community. So when I go in some of these rough areas,
Yeah,
a lot of the brothers, the young brothers, are coming up to me saying, "I got my look what I got," showing it to me. I got a legal permit because of you.
Wow.
I got a legal permit because of you.
Yeah.
And that's been happening for a couple of years now. You know, since I started. I started 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I started the Mark Choppa brand. Started posting videos and stuff. And as soon as it started, and this happens frequently. You should see how many people show me, and I be in the trenches. Okay.
Yeah,
I be
yeah.
in the trenches. This is my young brothers. My younger brothers. They're so excited to show me that they're carrying the right way.
That's
Yeah.
cool,
And to
man.
me,
That is, man.
And to me, that's the
fucking
greatest
amazing,
reward
man. Like, wow.
people can ever give me.
Yeah.
Just to know, hey, this brother may or may not. I know he's not going to jail for having a firearm, for protecting himself now.
Yeah.
Because most dudes they going to carry. They're going to get their guns from the street
They are gonna
and be
carry.
in the street. They're
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
carry.
yeah,
So
yeah.
a lot of them don't know. Just because you have a couple blemishes, that don't stop you from getting a concealed carry permit. You know, a lot of people
Exercise
don't
right.
realize that. Yeah.
Exercise
Well, you know what?
right.
You know what, Mark? Before we close, because we got to wrap, because
Yeah.
we already
Yeah.
behind schedule and over the time. But listen, I think it's very important the fact that you're willing to bear all and talk about the mistakes that you've made.
Oh, yeah.
because
People
that's
learn from
because that's the problem today. People don't want to admit these mistakes. They don't want to openly admit them because they think that it's going to be shameful or something like that.
Yeah,
But it's redemption from that you're sharing it so other people can learn from your mistakes.
Yeah.
And it also shows that you've reformed from that mistake. You've corrected whatever that was, and you're trying to prevent it from happening again, not only for yourself but for others.
Man,
and
I like the story of the young guys coming up saying, man, look at my permit.
No,
Yeah.
for sure.
And we're in rough areas. I'm talking about
I like that.
Yeah.
21st of Vietnam, northeast area, southeast
Literally, I
areas
got my
in
permit.
DC.
Yeah.
Like,
That's wow.
So
That's
it's
legit,
like,
man.
to me, that's the blessing I've been given.
That
is really awesome.
That's
and we
pretty
can
cool.
just say one. I'm
You
cool
should,
with that.
You should have, obviously they're going to probably come to Chopper Day, so you should maybe get them together, man, take a photo with all the people that say they got permits because of you, bro.
Yeah,
I think that would be
Oh, that'd
powerful, bro.
a powerful
I think that would be
image,
really
man.
powerful,
That would be
bro.
a powerful
That
image.
would be powerful.
Yeah.
Look, Mark, we appreciate you, bro.
Oh, man,
yeah,
thank
man.
you,
We're
man.
proud
Thank
of
you guys again.
Yeah, I'm going to move
Definitely,
this.
man.
Coming out, man.
Thank y'all, brothers, for having me, man.
So that
I'm
was
honored,
good, man.
Yeah, I'm honored for sure.
We got to
Yeah,
tell
no
that
doubt.
Mark Choppa story.
No, we still got to do that, man.
I'm waiting on y'all,
so,
man.
yeah, man, we're going to talk, bro. We got a lot of work to do,
We
man.
gotta tell that
Documentary,
story.
A lot of work
man.
to do.
Documentary by Guns Out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at you.
All right,
let's
let's
do it,
do
bro.
it.
Let's do it, man.
Yeah, man. So let's go.
And get
All right.
some.